Oh, can you hear me now? I got my mic hooked up and then I didn't unmute it. Okay, cool. So what I was looking at earlier is this damn 1330 Linda Lane, and I never really I never knew that we didn't have basically the whole hour from 1 to 2. We have like 15 minutes, and I can't believe I never knew that. And I was looking at the Eric Gower car, and hold on, this this can't be Eric Gower, I don't think. I mean, it's awfully funny that it starts off. And a car just goes right by at 156. Oh, can you send it to me? Because I think that the car that passes in the one at this 156, I think it's the car. I don't know. It might be the car that is pulling in as Gower's pulling out, or the Prius is pulling out. If somebody has that, I'd like to see it. I looked all over YouTube. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. They all start at 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. Because he's pulling up at 156. I just don't get it. No, this is the dumpster can, the 1320 dumpster can, and all I have I think um 116 to 117 a.m. and then 156, however it goes on, like on. And then one of the full videos I have is like 2 a.m. to whenever it stops, like 7 hours or 5 hours or something. Maybe I don't have the whole footage. But I just thought it was weird that we don't have the footage that we need. It seems like anything in this case, if we need the footage or the footage would help, we don't have it, or it's muted, or the camera was rebooting, something crazy. And that's when 156 is when I have the car on 1320. This is leaving. God damn fucking internet. Hold on, guys. Let me switch. Bear with me. Hey, what's up, Dago? I'm doing good. My internet isn't. Hmm. Yes, I think so. Yeah. Is this better? I just put it on. I have my Wi-Fi running with the Ethernet cord. I don't know. This might work. But I don't know why we can't. All this footage is. What's the point of having a security camera if the footage comes out jumbled and mismatched? See, this is the car that not the one leaving, but the one coming in. And hold on. How come? I thought Eric Gower's car had a. I thought Prius's had a center brake light in the rear. What the hell is going on? Right. They need a whole bunch of training. Just like I need training on how to use the internet. God damn it. Let's see here. Oh shit. Maybe that's why. Oh, thanks. Oh, I got some. I got some FOIA requests. I'm just doing this to because my ADD just switched over to this. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to tell who's here. That doesn't look like it's got a center light to me. Just too far. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see a center light. Oh, that's a good idea. That's what I've always wondered is, well, I mean, I know we're not getting the same as the defense, the same stuff that the defense got, but that's a good question. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, how the hell did I do that? Control what? Is that the center line? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, never mind. Right, exactly. Which is real crazy about the Linda Lane. And pretty much everything. All right, let's see something here. I want to show. Let's get into the FOIA shit. I got a FOIA request back. Hey, Kathy. And they just at this point, I think they don't even know what they're talking about. Like they don't understand. I don't believe they know what they've sent out and what they haven't sent out because they sent me. Well, this is the first one I wanted. This is what I requested. Crime scene photos that was already released to by any Moscow police department or city of Moscow employee. All logs, indexes, metadata, or release records documenting the dates that they were released, the recipients, specific images, files, and why they released it. Emails, memoranda, directives, or internal and external communications discussing, authorizing, approving, coordinating, or referencing the release of crime scene photographs or digital images to any media outlet, including but not limited to NBC. I want to know what they got. I want to know why date lines are blurred and not blacked out like the ones they released and took back. I want to know which one, what pictures they got. But okay, that's it. So, and then I want to know how much they had to pay. Invoices, receipts, fees, assessments, cost calculations, or cost recovery documents associated with the release of crime scene photographs or digital images to any media outlet, including but not limited to NBC. So for number one, they want $30. In regards to number one listed above, the city may charge a requester who is not a resident, a public agency, or a public official, whatever. The city charged $30 for duplication fee per resolution 2025-20 for any data request of 20 gigabytes or less, with an additional $5 for each additional 20 gigabytes in any single release of records. Come on. So I sent the email back and I asked them what do I get for that $30? Like, I understand it's all crime scene photos, digital images, and photographic evidence released. But how do I know it's the same? You know what I mean? It's a copy. But I wanted to know what I'm getting, what they're giving me copies of. And they told me to see the attached file. Which was this? So if I choose move forward, I can pay it, which I already have the damn shits. I just wanted to know what the media got. In regards to number two, listed above, a search for requested records was conducted and no such records were identified to exist. Therefore, this portion of your record is being denied. So they have no logs, no dates they released them, no who they released them to. They don't, that doesn't exist. In regards to number 3 and 4, specifically describes the subject matter and records sought in sufficient detail to enable the city to locate such records with reasonable effort. This portion of your request is overly broad. The request was written, would generate a big voluminous, a big amount of records to search, data range, and parties to the communications to assist with narrowing your search. You identified NBC, but included any media outlet. We would need specific names of the media outlets you wish us to search for. We do not have a system in place that catalogs or tagged requests that came in from media outlets. If you want us to proceed with this, with providing you a cost estimate for number 3 and 4, you will need more specificity. As noted above, should we not hear from you within 7 days, we will consider this portion of your request withdrawn. So that's crazy. How many files could there be if they only released the one set of pictures to Dateline or to the NBC or CBS or whatever, the NBC? Which that just blows my mind. I mean, I know they say we got everything exactly. You got it. They're playing legal word games, and I'll show you how they are with this one. I got my public records request back for the 1 hour of the 99 hours of surveillance footage for 1112. I requested. Remember, they wanted $7,500 for the 99 hours. I requested 1 hour. Well, the courts didn't have nothing to do with the courts don't have nothing to do with these MPD FOIA requests. Oh shit! Hold on. Let me scratch this out real quick. You can't trust them. Okay. So this is the other one they just sent. City of Moscow received your public records request. On January 11th. The request asked for access for and a copy of the first hour of the 99-hour archive of the exterior surveillance. First of all, I didn't say exterior surveillance in my request. I said surveillance. They added exterior surveillance. So that makes me think, what is their interior surveillance? But anyway, copy of the first hour of the 99-hour archive of the exterior surveillance footage associated with the residence located at 1122 King Road, Moscow, Idaho, as referenced in the Moscow Police Department case. When did they reference that? Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't put I put surveillance, 99 hours surveillance. They added exterior surveillance. The first time exterior surveillance was ever mentioned is in this email. Okay, so please be advised that a search for the requested record was concluded and no records of exterior surveillance footage from 1122 King Road, Moscow were identified to exist. Therefore, your request is being denied. I didn't request exterior. They're putting exterior into this. So I emailed them back, and that's what I said. I said, well, I didn't say exterior. Is there interior surveillance? I mean, I have the FOIA. Hey, Christy, I have the FOIA request that says there's 99 hours of surveillance. I'll pull it up right here. I think it's this one. Yeah, here it is. All right. Let's see. Where is it at? Can you guys see this? Number 2, listed above. The entire 1122 King Road surveillance. Number 2, the entire 1122 King Road surveillance. Not interior, not exterior. In regards to number 2, where is it? For number 2 above, there are approximately 99 hours and 20 minutes of video to process that has not been reviewed. The city estimates that it will take approximately 149 hours of city staff time for redacting and legal review process this portion to legally review and process this portion of our request. The city estimates this will cost $7,400. So but that's the price. In regards to number 1 and the remaining hours of surveillance footage for number 2, the city may charge for the city's actual costs for any public records from a requester who is not the resident. Okay. So after this, they want $7,500 for the where is it? 99 hours and 20 minutes of video to process. But please be advised that a search for your requested records was conducted and no records of exterior surveillance footage from 1122 King Road was identified to exist. Motherfucker. Can y'all still hear me? They added exterior. So is that there's interior surveillance? Okay, thank you. And they still haven't got back to me for this. For the number one listed above, comparison recordings for 1122 King Road. I don't know, but that's what they did. So right here, the entire, yes, the entire King Road surveillance. The remaining footage for number two. Number two. What's up? There you go, Kathy. The remaining hours for number two. Number two, there is approximately 99 hours and 20 minutes. Number two, surveillance. This is my request for. The request asked for access to the copy of the first hour of the 99-hour archive of the exterior. I never fucking said exterior. That pisses me off. But there's none. No records. No records of exterior surveillance footage. I don't know from what cameras. I requested surveillance. I mean, I just requested it. Surveillance footage from 1122. And they told me they had 99 hours. And then I requested, they wanted $7,400 for the 99 hours. It was going to take them 149 hours. So I requested the first hour. And then they came back and told me they looked for the 99 hours of exterior surveillance. I think there's something weird about the light in Maddie's room or Maddie's room. Yeah, $7,400. Oh shit, I'm not sharing. Fuck, sorry. I forgot to switch them. But that was for that. So I requested the first hour of that. First hour of the 99-hour archive. But look, when that's extortion, but when you try to buy it, I tried to buy the first hour. It don't exist. And they add exterior. Yeah, I just had the wrong letter on. I had two of them. This is the first one with where it says surveillance. Oh, me neither. But I got time. Oh, I already sent my appeal. I appealed the denial. I ain't worried about the charge. Because obviously I can't, even if I was to pay this, if I was gonna send them that $7,500, okay, give me my 99 hours of footage. They'd have took my $7,500, but then they would have said it doesn't exist. and then I would have been fighting to get my money back. They already went through it for court. You know what I mean? It's yeah, the light in her room. Sorry, I got sidetracked. But if you look real close, there's 3 little white dots in there. I don't know what it is. Right, it's unreviewed footage, is what they said. Where does it say that? Right here. 99 hours of video that has not been reviewed. They think, I mean, I got time. You know what I mean? I will sit here. They will hate me. But it doesn't exist. And they don't keep no records of media. But what's crazy, really honestly crazy, if I was to go and request any footage or any information that was sent to NBC, they would have said, "Oh, we don't have any that goes to NBC. Your our search wasn't broad enough. Your request wasn't broad enough." So I requested NBC and any other media outlets. How many media outlets are there? There's 4. You know what I mean? There's 4 basic parent companies. You know what I mean? And that's who you're dealing with. You don't have to deal with Idaho, Channel 4, this, that, and the other. Just give me the main shit. That's what I requested. The main ones. But that's too broad. It's crazy. And they still haven't I still haven't had an answer of this one right here. I paid the $75 for this. I paid that bill. I paid that bill. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm back. They're gonna make me send a 3-page request. Yeah, he needs to be writing letters to like the news, I guess. It's just crazy. That's what I can't figure out. Why the hell he would plead guilty? Which is wild to me. And what pisses me off about the records requests, I mean, the ones that I paid money for, but they sure sent me the denials real quick. It's and they wonder why people are fed up with this shit. I had another one, I just can't find it. That's what I'm trying to do. Sorry, I'm not talking. Just can't remember. I thought I saved it. Who knows? This is I got something I'll show you. This is our policy. Well, it was their policy, I guess I should say now, of how we can use cell site simulators in Baltimore. This was from 2004. So in BPD policy to utilize technology that aids in conducting thorough and complete criminal investigations. Purpose of this policy is to provide guidance on the proper use of equipment commonly referred to as cell site simulators. The equipment may be utilized by investigators conducting criminal investigations, provided the equipment is used in accordance with this policy and with federal and state law. The proper and consistent use of the cell site simulator to track the local, I mean, the location of a mobile device and intercept its communication is an invaluable resource available for investigations. BPD members shall document each use of the equipment referenced in this policy. The equipment referenced in this policy is capable of capturing sensitive data. BPD must ensure that the highest level of security is utilized in securing the data captured by this equipment. Data captured by this equipment shall only be used for specific criminal investigations. Data captured by this equipment shall not be retained or utilized for the purpose of maintaining a database of information to be utilized for random intelligence or enforcement efforts. This equipment is not permitted to have any live content. Shit. All data captured from mobile devices not listed on the warrant shall be purged within 24 hours of collection. No one outside of SAU can contact a cell provider for live locations, historical, pen, or wire. Any misuse of a cell site simulator and the data captured shall be investigated as a matter of misconduct. Violations of policy or law shall subject a member to disciplinary action. No one. Cell site simulator is a device that mimics a cell tower and captures identifying information of mobile devices in the range of it. Cell site simulator provider, company that provides VPD with the cell site simulator hardware and software. Mobile device, any portable computing device that may have a cellular connection to include cell phones, tablets, iPads, e-readers, etc. that connects to a cell tower. Got to have a court order, certified copy of the original tracking order, and it has to be stamped by a judge. During an investigation, it's basically you got to get a warrant, got to have authorization. Let's see here. It's got to be tested. What's Hunter? What is that? The in Texas case or something? What I don't know what that is. So basically, it's super logged and monitored, and I'm sure everywhere has these places. I mean, has this in place. And here's the forms that you're supposed to fill out. What is like? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, what the hell? I believe they're unconstitutional. Governor of Idaho partisan. Right. And it's hard for an appeal right now because didn't he? I don't know, something about the appeal, like he waived his right, but he can appeal. There's new evidence or some shit. Oh yeah, I believe they should have already done that, and that might be what they're doing. Also, I mean, if yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, their standards are crazy in Idaho. So another thing I liked it. I made a video about the Amino Black, and everybody. I was watching Birdie. I like watching Birdie, but this Amino Black shit is getting out of hand. Like everybody thinking that it's blood, all of it, like just pouring everywhere. What the hell was I just looking at? I mean, if new evidence came out and it like a video showed Brian like at the Grub Hub at the Grub truck at like 4 o'clock, he would have to get a new trial or something. Yeah, they just dumped it, and everybody doesn't understand that. Well, I don't know what everybody understands, but they're testing with the orthotolidine first when it's blood. They test. That's what all the markers are. They test that, and then they're looking for prints in the like where they put amino black. They're looking for prints in it, not actually looking for blood with amino black. And there's powder amino black, and there's liquid. What the fuck? Where is it? I can't never find anything when I'm live. Shit, I don't know. Where's Turvey's doc at? Uh, what the hell? Yeah, that Optimus shit is bad for everybody. Oh, there we go. Found it. Hey, thanks for coming. All right. Yeah, and that's not how it's supposed to. That's not how you're supposed to do it. It tells you it tells you in the documents where the blood and where everything was found. So they put the markers. Talbot placed markers for all the stains that were previously labeled and collected. An additional 21 stains were marked. So they performed presumptive tests for the presence of blood on 61 areas. And that's with orthotolidine. And what orthotolidine is, it basically reacts with a peroxide, hydrogen peroxide. You use it on a swab. You dip the swab in the stain, and then you drop a couple drops of the hydrogen peroxide chemical. And if it turns blue, if the swab turns blue, then it's blood. And then they did that for all of these. All of this. And these are the ones that were negative. The south wall of the hallway leading to the west bedroom, marker 38. Some unmarked area on the same hallway. The edge of the bathroom door. The white towel in the bathroom. The leg of the bar cart. White flower vase on the bar cart. Floor under the north wall of the kitchen cabinets. Negative. Kitchen sink. Negative. Under north wall of upper kitchen cabinets. Negative. Kitchen cabinet. Negative. Sliding glass door. Negative. Third floor. West wall of west bedroom. All other stains were tested positive. So all of these, besides these, were positive. And then after that, they collected hair, all that other shit. And then, youngling, powder processed. The exterior lower pane of the south kitchen window. The exterior frame around the lower pane of the south kitchen window. The area around the handle of the exterior and interior of the kitchen sliding glass door. And the frame and jamb of the interior of the kitchen sliding glass door. 6 latent lift cards were collected from the pane of the south kitchen window. That's prints. So then she photographed all the blood stains of in the bedroom. Youngling and I processed the following areas with amino black. Upper handrail between the first and second floor. Hallway leading to the second floor west bedroom. Second floor west bedroom floor. Second floor west bedroom doorknobs. Interior, exterior. Threshold of the second floor east bedroom. Interior and Threshold of the second floor east bedroom. Interior and exterior handle areas of the interior kitchen sliding glass door. Door jamb of the kitchen sliding glass door. Interior railing between the second and third floor. Third floor east bedroom threshold and doorknobs. And latents were collected via photography from the following. Second floor west bedroom. This is what the amino black showed prints in. And when they used the amino black, it showed prints with ridges, structure, patterns. The second floor west bedroom floor, they got the shoe print. Or no, that's the blood in that Santa's room. Second floor east bedroom threshold, that's the shoe print. The edge of the handle from the interior kitchen sliding glass door, that's the fingerprint. And above the handle of the exterior kitchen glass door, another fingerprint. Any other questions about amino black not being all blood? Oh, I'm not saying there wasn't a cleanup. I'm just saying the cleanup didn't include blood all over the kitchen, all over the floors, all over the stairway hall. You know, it's not like there was everywhere that was blue was was where blood was, and they cleaned it all up, and then the blue is showing where they cleaned the blood up from. That's not how. That's not it. Yeah, I believe they think. I don't know. I believe the PD had something. Not some. I don't know about something to do with it, but at least something to do with the cover up, of course. Yeah, I believe that basically the blue, the amino black was like a hope and a prayer. You know what I mean? It was like their Hail Mary. And matter of fact, hold on, let me show you something else before I get all kinds of bullshit. Where did it say? Hold on. I want to tell something else. They put amino black in the kitchen where they did test. This is why the amino black. Amino black is always blue. Yes. So the reason that it's all over the kitchen like that is because let me show you. I want to find it first. I'm a fucking idiot. I should have been found it. Right here. Edge. The edge of the kitchen countertops. Following areas with amino black. Process the following areas with amino black. All these areas and the edge of the kitchen countertops. So they put it on. And then they had to rinse it off. They had to. Why isn't this working? This shit takes so long to load. I don't understand why. If you have the picture downloaded. So they tested the edge of the countertops. And then you have to rinse it. See all this blue? Not blood. Not blood. Not blood. Not blood. They're looking for prints. Bloody prints. Or oil prints. Skin. It's hemoglobin that it attaches to. Where's the steps at in the kitchen? Come on, bitch. I still, yeah, I mean, I still don't believe that there was enough blood. And I still don't understand why there was still unidentified fucking DNA, blood DNA, that was not identified. I mean, and not, did they ever test the blood that was at 1125 or 1127 or whatever that was? It amazes me. No, I'm talking about in and they find some in Showalter's or Decor's house where Adam and Decor live. See this? This is because they put the chemical on here, on the top here, and it ran down. See the markers? There was blood here where they marked. Why don't you think that area is blue? Huh? If what? What? All this blue, why would they mark the white? See them two dots? I don't know. Is that a sticker? I don't think that's a sticker. I like Rolo. I don't sometimes I can't see what the hell he's talking about, but that's just me. See this? They pour it on top and it all runs down. It gets rinsed off. This is not blood. This is reagent. Say it with me, everybody. Reagent. All this, it's gravity pulling the chemical. And we'll see this. This is where they use the powder. See what it looks like if it's when it. This is what it should look like. See what I'm talking about? All this, they were looking for prints. That's what the blue stuff is for, ladies and gentlemen. What video is that? See this? Not blood. Not blood. This is not blood. They were this is the prints that came out of this. Not this is not from this amino black. It would be a completely different color. This is like steps in it. And they would definitely be marked. See all this? They tested this area here. So it all ran out. I don't know what video. What it explain which one it is. See all this? They tested the edge. Okay. I don't know. Somebody asked to pull up the video of the whites. I don't know. Yeah, they were doing it because for like a hope and a prayer. Okay, so they tested these areas. So we'll go here. Area of switchback stairs between the second and third floor. East wall, lower staircase. West side of wall, south side of wall, east side of wall. Marker I, marker J, marker L and M, marker K, N and O. This was negative. The west wall of the bedroom on the third floor. That's it. So these were positive. Oh shit. Now where'd it go? Now I can't find the steps again. Sorry, I'm going fast. It's right after these, I think. What's that say? Is that a D? Well, it doesn't. It catches proteins, not specifically blood proteins. Excuse me. Catches anything. It doesn't distinguish between animal protein, human protein. Yeah, it's gonna puke, piss, shit, all of that. Any hemoglobin. If it has hemoglobin, it'll react. So this right here, a lot of the on the handrails, which I mean, it's not. It's just pouring down and soaking into the wood. It would the oil on your hands, it will react like oil. But it had it but a print. H. See, they don't even have H listed. Yeah, they had a lot of cleaning product. South wall of hallway leading to west bedroom. Markers G and H. Why does this say south wall of hallway leading to west bedroom? Markers G and H. But H, is that an H? Or is that a K? Like, even the pictures that these people take are completely ridiculous. Like, why would you take a picture of that and not have the complete letter so you can see it? Like a straight on picture. It's hemoglobin, proteins, anything. Um Potatoes. Excuse me. So that had to be K. Right? South side of the half wall. Yeah, that's K. No, potatoes was not for y'all. I'll send that to somebody else. But I'm short. I mean, yeah, she's in the place, I guess what it's called, nursing home. But she don't want to be there, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I know. I know what it is. Your cat's name's Potato. I had a cat named Sausage. I was muted again. Yeah, I have my animals got crazy names. I'm good. Are you good? And also, what I really want to know is where's the trail? In my opinion, that's where the cleanup would be. Where's the leading out? So there was all this blood. Right. I mean, out of Xana's room. I mean, Kaylee's room. There's all this blood, but no. Right. That's crazy too. How do you not approve something that the crime scene techs want to do? You mean to tell me that whoever did this didn't have no blood on the bottom of their feet? Well, I rub my chicken on my handrails. Under the bed, on the floor near the wall. Don't start your shit, Lucy. I just can't believe there's no footprints leaving. Yeah, I get strange looks everywhere I go. There's not one footprint. Is this where you're talking about what's here? Yeah, 6 is really crazy. Because they told us there was only a broken monitor in the spare bedroom. Really? I want to see some unredacted pics. I just can't believe they're usually you you you'd see a murder scene and you would be like, okay, that he came in here, he went here, he ended up here. Yeah, do it. That'd be awesome. I need some music, I think. Ethan shoes and Gibson. I just don't see there being like that's a lot. That's a lot of blood. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of shit going on to just take off your shoes. Oh, this one up here. It doesn't look right to me. I don't- And I thought I seen right. I mean, how do you leave the blood? You don't clean this up, and there's no footprints in this. There would still be a print, an outline of a foot. Yeah, footprints. I think he was talking about outside. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there was ever. Well, there was one in Dylan's room. All right. God damn it. Really? There's a lot of mumbling and whispering and shit. You know which number it is? I have it in a screenshot, but I don't have it. I don't have. I can't remember what it is. That shit, I don't know what it could be. Like what kind of shoe? Doesn't seem like a Vans. And I've printed it out, and it's still, it don't match up with Vans. It don't match up with Converse. And what's weird is they don't. The cops tell them not to test the footprints. Where? How is it situated again? They sure did take a lot of pictures of it. Oh, I know. It's crazy how long they take to come up. It's a little, but it's big for a rifle butt, though. Figure. Where's the last one? 100. So maybe 80. What's it? Centimeters, probably. Yeah, we did a deep clean. So you're not going to be able to find any DNA. Oh well, we found some. You could see, you could imagine just her whole shit. Like, oh god. Right. I got a video that explains all of that, Tony. I don't believe it. I don't know. I can't. I could never figure out which way the foot was facing if it was a shoe print. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't figure out. I would assume it's going this way, but why would they put the marker over it? I don't know. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm back, but I gotta go. I got my grandmother called. I gotta go. Play a responsible adult. I believe, I don't know if about the timing. What's fucked up is them leaving out the coroner or the medical examiner. They could have did the liver temp, but they waited 8 hours to call, and then it was another 8 hours until the medical examiner. Well, I mean, now just think of um shit, Sharon Tate. Look at the Folgers girl. They they were killed. She got killed out in the front yard, and she had fly eggs in her hair. From laying outside all night. And that was like what, like 2 in the morning till 9, 10 o'clock. Yeah, if you go and look at these, I'll show something real quick. Of course, we would only hear that if the medical examiner, if we get the what you call it, the report. But I think they did the report in Washington on purpose. The autopsies. No, I'm talking about Sharon Tate, the Celio Drive, the Charles Manson murder. The Folgers girl, Abigail Folger, Matrix. When she was killed, remember Sharon Tate, that hairstylist, um, Abigail Folger from the Folgers Coffee. There was like 5 people killed there by Manson's people. Abigail Folger was stabbed running out in the yard, and she laid in the yard all night. And when they got to her, she had fly eggs in her hair. I wasn't talking about November. Yeah, I don't know about flies flying around in November. That's what I was talking about, fly eggs. Four chan is in Canada. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I've never heard that. The cops told him not to check any footprints. Yeah, so they said, "Oh well, they could be law enforcement." Well, they could have been law enforcement boots. You know why? Why is law enforcement telling the crime scene techs to do anything? You don't have to. The crime scene techs don't answer to law enforcement. If anything, they're above law enforcement. After the scene is cleared, law enforcement has nothing to do but security. All right, I got to go to. I'll be back on later. I appreciate you guys coming. I gotta go deal with real life. Ooh, tennis racket. Or what I've said from the beginning, lacrosse stick. That looks like a lacrosse stick net. Holy shit. I said that ever since I found out Lyndon Beck was on the cross team. Oh shit. All right. See you guys. I'll be back later. Well, tennis. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See you guys.